Happy New Year and happy full moon. Today I'm going to go over your weekly business forecast for the week of January 1st to the 5th, and that's going to include information on how your week is going to pan out, how it's going to go, what are some things that you should keep in mind or watch out for during the week, and also what strategy or approach you should take throughout the week so that you can maximize your results and your success. So you guys are going to have a lot of really good push forward kind of energy for the beginning of the week. And then, so like the first 3 days, and then the last 2 days, basically the end of the week, that pushing forward kind of energy is going to drop off, and that's going to be because you're gonna get a little tired and you're gonna want to rest. You also have some underlying like frustration or like aggression, and a lot of that pushing through energy is actually you trying to work through that underlying aggression and frustration. And I say work through it, not work on it. Because it's almost like you're using the underlying aggression and frustration about something to fuel you to move forward, or like you're using your work to help you ignore whatever is that's bothering you. And working through the anger and frustration as opposed to working on it, so working through that frustration and anger is your way of burning it off. And I think that method is going to work well for you temporarily. Working through your frustration in that way, like delving into your work to kind of ignore some of the underlying emotional issues that you have, or like to mask it, is generally not something that I would suggest. But I really do appreciate how you guys are able to take that kind of energy and use it in a way that allows you guys to progress in a very productive way. So I do appreciate how you guys are able to use the energy and help use it to like progress and move forward for yourself. So that's fine, but I think that in addition to using it to fuel your actions, I think you should also find another way to release that stress and frustration, because it's great that like you guys are using it to fuel you and move forward, but if you do that and you never actually try to let it go and release it, it'll always be stuck there, and that's just not like very healthy in general, even on the physical sense, because stress can be very deteriorating to your body and mind and all that. So if you don't really release it, it'll just be there all the time. So yeah, I guess I would recommend that you spend at least 20 minutes a day doing something where you are not thinking about what is stressing or frustrating you, and you are not using your stress and frustration to fuel you. So like in your work, you may say, you may be like stressed or frustrated, and you'll be like, well, I'll just work on my business because like then I'll be successful, and like I'll show whatever, and it's like a bad example, but that's like a way that you could use your stress and frustration to fuel you in your business endeavors. But you need to like spend at least 20 minutes a day not doing that. And like one example of something that I would recommend is where you can like do something without having that underlying stress and frustration fuel you, is you could help out a friend or a family member, because then you're not frustrated and like, I'll help you because I'm frustrated. It's like, I'm helping you because I feel good about this and I want to help you. So it's like a very different underlying energy when you do that. Or you could go for a 20-minute walk. Just try not to think about your stress or frustration or use it in any way for at least 20 minutes a day. And I think that that would be really helpful for you guys. So that's how this week is going to pan out for you guys. If you would like more personalized guidance and strategies that are specific to your business and situations, or if you guys have any limitations that are holding you back, whether it's like self-doubt or fear or insecurities or just not trusting yourself or believing in yourself, feel free to reach out to me. I definitely can help with both of those situations. And that's the video for today. All right, thanks guys.